Hey guys, how's it going? Professor Brian back with another installment of Workout Wednesday. Today, our focus is going to be on nuclear chemistry, specifically some transmutations and just some nuclear equations in the shorthand form. So the examples that we're going to be using are going to be from the text. It's going to be 21.31, and it tells us that we need to write balanced equations for three separate nuclear reactions, transmutations, that are written in the shorthand form, and I'm going to go over what that shorthand form means. So the first one is uranium-238 being bombarded with an alpha particle to create plutonium and a neutron. So what does that look like? So 21.31, and what they've given us in the question is the particular nuclide that we're working with, and then in parentheses we have the process that is occurring and what we should be getting out of it, right? Okay, so that means the first step is a bombardment with an alpha particle. Remember, the alpha particle can be written as helium 42 He or alpha particle, either way, and they're telling us that we're creating plutonium 241 94 and a neutron, which gives us a 1, 0, and an N. Now, if we look at all of our values, 238 and 4 is 242, 241 and 1 is 242, and you look at our atomic numbers are all the same. So everything's cool here. And that would be it for this particular example. Okay, if we go back, the second example is nitrogen 14 being bombarded with an alpha particle, giving off a proton and our product of oxygen 17 specifically. So here is again the shorthand notation. So this is B, this was A. The shorthand notation is here. Now what does that transmutation look like? Plus again alpha particle creating our oxygen, and we see that these values don't add up. That is why we need a proton, and that can be listed as 1,1p, or it can be hydrogen. Remember, hydrogen is in fact a proton as well with no neutrons. All right, and the last example for this particular equation and transmutations is going to be iron 56 bombarded with an alpha particle to create copper 60 and a beta particle. So see, we have 56 26 iron alpha particle to create beta particle and copper 60. So that means that we have iron plus alpha particle to create copper 60 plus beta particle, which is -1 and 0. And we see that our numbers add up. So this is what the shorthand notation for the transmutations mean, right? This is what the shorthand notation for the transmutations mean. Again, if you have any questions on balancing the chemical equations with the shorthand notation, please just send me an email.